Hey everybody, Becky Cohen, Gold Evo 200. I am going to be doing a new agent part 1. So it is available for you guys, obviously, to see and go over in your own time after you have attended, hopefully, a live one. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. We're going to go into the back office, you guys. This is where we're going to start. So when you first get going, obviously you come and you log in to your account, your agent ID, and your password that you created when you first registered. Okay, let's log in. The next thing, or I should say, the first thing that you actually did was you came here and you did your 8 modules. Yes, you got more than 70%, so that you have now gained your Archer certification to book travel. Here it is. Yay. Now you can download this and have it ready for when you're ready, all on board, have all of your vendors ready to access and post on all of your social media. Okay, so that's the first thing. The next thing I want to show you guys is in here in the quick start documents, there's a couple of things in here that we're going to look at. A couple of things also that are in here when you go in here that we do not want you just to do all on your own until you've come to a live new agent part 1 and part 2. So again, there's some of these things that have actually changed, and this is why we do them live, so that you can be with us and we can help walk you through it. Of course, first thing that I want you guys to make sure that you are aware of, each and every time we're in the back office, our quick start documents and our travel agent responsibilities. Now, this is for you to have access to, whether you want to print it out, download it, whichever, but understand that these are the responsibilities of you being a travel agent and what it is that you have to do for your client, okay? So make sure that you are aware and know where this is obtainable. Okay, let's go back out. The next one I'm going to come over to is the Archer Supplier Credentials. This one, very, very important for you to have on hand at all times. So yes, I do suggest that you print this. It is easy. Just print it out so that you have access to this, especially when you get ready to come to the new agent part 2 live, so that you have the information here to register for the vendors. You're going to be using all of this information to do live with us when we take you through it. So again, let's just go through this. These are the ones that you're going to have live when you do new agent part 2. All of this information, if you don't have access to a printer, then please write it down so that you have it when you jump on that live new agent part 2. Okay, these are the things that you're going to need. This IATAN number right here, or the IATA number, this is what you're going to utilize each and every time when you sign into VAX, or if you happen to call a vendor, they're going to ask you for this number. This is that number that Archer provides for us to utilize, okay? So make sure that you have these things in your reference to get to while you're on that live new agent orientation part 2. Okay, so again, print it out right now. Hopefully you already have it printed out so that you can just move forward quickly with this. Okay, when we get into that new agent part 2, it does take a little bit of time. Everybody moves at their own pace, so we want to make sure that you guys have that information handy. Okay. Next thing is, I'm just going to go through this pretty quickly because there are things inside of here that we do not want you to do until we or you have gone to a new agent part 2 with us. Excuse me. So, of course, yes, to get started, get on your desktop or your laptop and always be using Google Chrome. Is it here for a reason? Obviously it is, because they want you to know that this is going to be the best browser, okay, for us to be using, and on your desktop or your laptop. So understand that no, it says do not use your tablet or your mobile device, although once you get going, get everything all registered for, everything online, yes, you will be able to use your mobile device here and there, okay? Okay, so again, our sensitive information is that IATA number. So do not hand that out. Never give that out. Another one, our commissions, always book in gross, not net when you're talking with a client, okay? Again, here is you don't always have to be signed up or registered to book with them. You can always call. Here are some that the information again would be Archer credential information that you're going to need. Okay. Again, I'm skipping through this stuff, you guys, because it is not the same. And I do not want you to go ahead and move forward and do these things until we get with you. That way we can just eliminate all the questions back and forth that you're going to have to us on a text message. It's easier for you guys to do the registrations with us online, a new agent part 2 live. Okay. That eliminates that. Yes, very good information here. Follow them on Facebook. Follow them on YouTube. If you have Instagram and Twitter, go ahead and follow them there also. Our commission tracking form, we're going to be going over that. And then the Akimbo card. Yes, understand this is where some information for the Akimbo card is. We're going to go there next so that you're going to be able to understand this a little more. You're going to register for the Akimbo card if you haven't done so already. Okay. You're going to make sure that you save this piece of paper that it comes on in the mail to you. It's just like any other debit card, you guys. So it's going to be stuck here to the card or to the piece of paper. And you're going to need these first 7 numbers before the / to input into your account. Okay, know that this is your personal information. This is your address and stuff that's blocked out. If you feel like it's been a length of time that you've been waiting for it to come back, then here is a number that you can call. Do not call them after 2 days. Do not call them after 10 days. It does take time to get back to you. Could take anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. I do know here recently they had run out of cards and they do get overwhelmed with everybody registering for this. So just understand that it's not going to come back to you in a day and a half. Okay. And of course, you don't have to have this to book travel. So more contact information, you guys, again, just a lot of good information here. If you need other stuff, you're going to be able to come here and find Mr. Ron Archer's email. Mr. Jose is awesome. He knows me personally. So if you say that you are with Becky Cohen, he's going to know exactly which team you're on. Susie is awesome too. I talked to her. So information there for you guys to utilize. I always suggest picking up the phone and calling, and this is their number. Okay. The 818-248-1511. You guys are going to know that by heart. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go back out to our dashboard. I'm just going to take it all the way back out to the dashboard, maybe, so that you guys can see. Again, Mr. David McCovey. Yes, that is founder. All kinds of things here on this dashboard. These things are here all the time. You want to learn about team building. It is every Monday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. There it is. You want Q&A, booking travel every Tuesday, 12 p.m. You guys, awesome stuff to go through. Walkthrough Wednesday, they talk about vendors here, different suppliers, brands, how to use their tools and stuff. A great one to get on. Lots and lots. New agent Q&A webinars every Sunday. Join in on some of these things. They are each and every week, and it does change, okay? Here is our movers and shakers. These are for the builders. And yes, our Melanie Billingsley is at number 2 today. Yay, congratulations, Melanie. Just a big shout out. So you guys, while we're here, and I'm down to the bottom, over here, this blue chat. So for those of you that did not make a brand new email before you get registered with any vendors, I highly suggest you do this. So you're going to come in here. You're going to ask Tina. Tina is the little chat. You're going to ask her, please, can you update my email address from, and you're going to write in the from, whatever it was, you're going to write in that, whatever you registered with, from blah, 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 to my new email address, which is blah, blah, blah. Okay. And she's going to do that for you. All right. So make sure you do that. You guys want to know why, and I'm going to show you why. I'm going to go here to my email now, and we're going to see all this. This is my inbox. Here's our promotions, all of this stuff that comes. You're not going to want to get this all like lost, or should I say maybe your bills that come to your personal email. You're not going to want to lose those by having all of this stuff come in to your email, because you're going to have lots and lots and lots. Okay. So there's going to be lots and lots and lots of stuff that comes through. Again, you're going to find things like join this webinar about profit agility. This is why I suggest that you guys open up a separate email for your business. Mine is Away From Home Travels. I do have it. It is Away From Home Travels at gmail.com. Why do I say a Gmail? I suggest a Gmail for you guys because inside your Gmail, you have access to Google Docs, Google Slides, and Google Forms. Okay. I utilize each and all of these. Okay. So it's just easiest. You got Google Sheets in here also. Okay. A spreadsheet, right? So all kinds of great things inside Google. And then, of course, your Google business. Yes, you guys are going to want to build your Google business. All right. So that's why I suggest a Gmail. That's just my preference. Everybody's different. So from there, that was the chat button. Next, we're going to come back. I scrolled all the way back up just so that you guys can see that I'm going down the left-hand side here. I'm going to come to this account tab. I'm going to show you guys in here now that we've gone over the Akimbo card. Here's where it is. If you need to register for it, here's where you would do that right here. It says right here, Akimbo card identifier number. Obviously, I already have mine. You guys, do not make a mistake when you go to enter this number. Do not make a mistake. Otherwise, you're going to come over here to the little blue chat button and have to ask Tina to help you with that. Okay. So you're going to come in here and you're going to register for it. It's going to pop you open to a different page and you're going to fill it all out. Yes, this is your code. You don't have to ask anybody what is the invitation code. It's already pre-filled in. You're going to check all 3 of these boxes and then you're going to move forward. So we'll go ahead and throw it in there just so we can see what it is that we're moving forward with. I'm old. Okay. Invitation code, click, click, click. All right. And then we hit next. Okay. Obviously, we need to send you a verification. I'm not going to hit next again because I don't want it, obviously, to, I'm not applying. I already have one, but you guys would follow along all of the prompts that it has to do in here. Okay. So just continue to follow along. Then it should say successfully submitted or whatever the case may be. So that's your Akimbo, right? Again, when it comes in the mail, that identifier number is on that piece of paper that the card comes on. It is going to be those first 7 numbers before the / in the center. If you get confused, again, that's in your quick start documents in that new agent pack. That's where you can find that piece of information to follow. Very simple. Make sure you are putting it in properly. Okay. And then you're going to come down and you're going to save that. Okay. Easy peasy stuff. Your changes have been saved. All right. Next in here in your account area is you're going to update your personal information. Maybe you move. Maybe your card on file is expiring. You can do that here. That's where you're going to do that. You want to cancel your account. Hopefully you've talked to your travel trainer, your business partner about this before you do it. Here is where you can come and do that at. Again, you guys are going to be asking that travel trainer, how come I haven't gotten my money back yet? And we're going to say this is out of our hands. It does take, just like any chargeback, a process. Just because you just enrolled and you decided to come in and cancel doesn't mean it's going to be refunded immediately, you guys, right? This takes time, anywhere from, I'm going to say, 7 to 30 days. It's not an overnight ordeal. So just remember that. And again, you're going to also go into that quick start document. There is a cancellation email. It is membership@myevolutiontravel.com. So if you want to do both, you're going to come and cancel your account and send them an email asking to refund your money if you're canceling within the first 10 days. All right. But again, please make sure that you're talking to whoever it was that brought you on board. Find out what it is. Why are you canceling? Why are you not giving this a go? I always wonder about that. This is the cheapest, the less expensive business that you could possibly have, you guys, to be have financial freedom. So ask us to help you. Let's get you moving one way or another, booking travel, whatever it is. Founder didn't create this for us to come in and quit. Although if you are going to let your excuses excuse you, then by all means, go ahead. Don't do something for yourself and do something for somebody else, right? Yeah, that's just my feeling on it. Anyways, so the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to come here. We were at account. We're going to come right back up here to your team. You're going to open up this and you're going to see who your upline is. You're going to have either direct access to your direct sponsor, and their information is going to be in here, okay? Or you're going to go all the way up. Whether you are, say Melanie Billingsley is your direct sponsor, and her direct sponsor is Kristen Killman. And then from there, it might be another Kristen Killman, and or it might be Melissa Mills. So it just depends. And you're going to have to define that. It just depends on how yours goes. I know my direct sponsor kind of dropped me off after the second, I'm going to say after a week and a half. So I didn't know who to go to because I had no idea that my upline was even in here in my team area. I did not know these things. But then Shay, she helped me for a little while and then she went inactive. And then I was reaching out to Chris. She helped me somewhat also, but none of my upline is active. So no matter where you're at in this upline, in your team, me, Becky Cohen, again, I am your gold agent. I am your gold leader until I reach platinum myself. our platinum leader in our genealogy, in our tree, is Destiny Prater. Okay, so know that. Destiny Prater. Okay, so from here, we're going to go to your travel site now. You guys, your travel site, you're probably going to have to, I'm going to log out so that it kind of like looks like this, right? You guys might have to register your account right now or log in, one or the other. If you haven't registered your account, you would click here. So you would register your account and you're going to pop in your Evo ID number, right? And register your account. And then you're going to go from there. I'm going to go ahead and log into mine. Obviously, again, it's your agent ID and it's that password that you created when you first registered. We're going to submit that. I have it on file. Takes you into the back side of your website. So you want to update your website now. You're going to click on one of these click here's and it's going to take you anywhere. I just always hit this one. I don't know why, but they're both going to take you in the same area. Here's your website name. Maybe you created something that was just to get through the screens when you first registered. If you want to change your website name, you can do that right here. So if I wanted to change my website name, I could, which I did, because I think I just used my name. Of course, it's evotravelagent.com/whatever you already have. So if you created a business name now, you can put it in here. All right. And then it takes you down to your bio about yourself. So go ahead, you guys, put in something exciting. And we say to use the 5 W's. So who are you, what, where, when, and why? Those are kind of some of the things about yourself that you would want to put in. And then you're going to choose a nice professional picture of yourself to add to your profile. It's just that easy. So you guys can come in here and change this out however often, put in a new picture. Always make sure it's a nice picture of yourself, though. You're trying to look professional now, right? Update your profile, and there it is. So let's go back out and look at it. Here's where you do that. Again, see, we're on the working side of your website. Let's go back out and view it. Here's what people would see. They come to your website. Here you have a vacation request. So if you wanted to open that up, you can fill it in, email it to yourself, have somebody else, like a family member, do this for you so that you can get a feel for it. Okay, you can do that. All right. Yes, you can have people come in here and yes, they can book stuff for themselves. I do not suggest that you use this to book travel for your clients. That's just my personal opinion. All right, because we're going to get you set up with vendors that are going to be a lot better than using your website. Your website now, for you to share it, is up here in the browser. Remember, I said evotravelagents.com/my business name, away from home travels. So if I wanted to share this someplace, now I can. If I wanted to blast out everybody in my contact list in emails and have them know that I am a travel agent, I can share the link with them from right here so that they can come in here and look at all the promotions that are available. Okay. Travel blog. All right. So you do have that option. Okay. So next, we're going to go back through again. I'm going to go back into the dashboard because I want to show you guys where the commission tracking form is. Okay. So you guys remember, if you're not already logged in it'll say log in right here. If you are logged in, it says dashboard or logged out. So we're going to go into the dashboard. Up here on this top, you see that's back through to the front side of it. Here's the commission. Here's the commission tracking form. If you need to submit a commission tracking form, here's where you do that. Here's a video tutorial. Here's where it says to be using or group booking. And of course, it says Mozilla, Firefox, or Google Chrome. I always just am on Google Chrome myself. That's just my personal preference, okay? That's the one I use. I suggest each and every one of you use Google Chrome. Everybody is on Google, right? So if you had something going on, whatever the case may be, then here's where you would submit those at. Maybe you just only did a car rental. Maybe you have just a hotel. Maybe it's a package. Now, are you confused with that? So a package would be maybe a car or a flight and a hotel. That would be a package. Okay. So you can open this up. You can click on those and you can, it'll pop open. They pretty much pop open all the same, but the difference is going to be right here. So I just hit on cruise. Now let's hit on package and it shows you what changes right here. Car only, list the rental car agency. See how that goes? Pretty simplistic. You guys, you're putting in your primary traveler. Primary traveler means the person that paid. So that's your primary traveler, the person's credit card, which you utilized. Okay, so you're going to put that name in here. Also asks for the phone number and the email. You do not have to put theirs. You can use your own. That's fine. I always use my own. Then, of course, yes, you're going to put in all of the information about their vacation. So the month, the day, and the year. Okay, departure and return. Now, if it was a rental car agency, then you would put, let's just put Avis. I can't even say it, spell Avis. All right. And then where did you get that through? Which one? Did you go through Expedia tab, right? Or is it another? Maybe you utilized it through your Evo Rewards. So you'd put other, okay? And then your booking number or your reservation number or whatever. And then you're going to hit continue. And then down below, it's going to have a box for the gross amount and then a box for you to fill in your commission amount. Sometimes this is unknown. So they always say your rule of thumb is to utilize 10%. So you're always just going to put in 10% of the total. So y'all know to move a decimal, right? Okay. Next, you want to know, so that's your tracking form. Now you've submitted it. Then it's going to ask you down here, same thing, but it's going to hit submit and you're going to submit it. Now you're going to like see my submitted commissions. Here's some. Here they are, submitted commissions. Yes, we just submitted this one. You can view it. If something changed and they decided not to go, you can delete it. Maybe you need to redo it. Maybe the date's changed, so you can redo it, okay? Now you can see your paid commissions for the entire length of time that you've been an agent. And then you're going to see whatever it is that you've been paid for. Okay. They don't view very well. I don't know why they come up all weird, just so you know that. All right. Maybe you're wondering, where's my commission? And here it says for you right here, 60 to 90 days after travel date is complete. So sometimes it can take a little bit of time to see the money back, depending on which vendor and so on and so forth, right? So that's your commission tracking form. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take you back out to your back office, your dashboard. We're going to come here to Evo Rewards. I want you all to understand your Evo Rewards. Evo Rewards is it's your perk area. It's your Evo Rewards. Okay, so you're going to click in here to access it. Might have to like sign in or register, whatever it asks you to do. All kinds of great stuff here, you guys. Utilize these. You can download my deals also so that you get even more savings. Look at all of these. Bed Bath & Beyond, your glasses, mathematics, whatever the case may be, you guys, it's here. Sherwin-Williams, these are all like, oh, I can save on the pizza place that's right by me. Again, it's going to come up here also. These are by me, near me, because it goes from your address. So remember this, great savings here. These are directed to the travel agent. So if we were looking for a hotel and you know what, I'm going to see if there's anything. I'm just going to do, I usually don't do this. Longview, Washington. My mom's birthday is coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come in here and I'm going to see if there isn't an inexpensive. It doesn't matter. There is just, it would be just me. That's fine. I'm going to go. My mom is actually going to be turning 86. So here's my savings. These are the ones that now are, remember, Evo Rewards, because this is for you as a travel agent. You guys, this is the price that you get it for. In other words, you can see what Priceline has it for. So no, there are no commissions in this pricing. All right. Remember that. But can you offer this to clients? Absolutely. You would want to charge them a fee, unless it's, you know, your best friend or your family member and you just want to give them a deal so that they are sharing all of your information to somebody else saying, oh my gosh, my daughter's a travel agent, and please use her. She gets some awesome deals. So again, you guys can see the difference here, where we would want to stay. I'm not sure where I'd want to stay here in Longview. I would probably drive and take the dog, so I'd have to find something that was, you know, dog friendly. But let's just look at it. It is only a 2-star, but I am saving $14. Let's just look at that, because always click into things, you guys. Always click into things. A queen size bed. Only 9 left. And there it is for 3 nights, $180. That's not a bad deal. No extra charges. Sometimes you will find that the hotel has a hotel fee, and that fee is normally listed right here. So again, beware of that. Okay. Right. So all kinds of different things inside of Evo Rewards, you guys, for you to be able to utilize. Make sure that you're looking through each and everything that you have that you can save on for yourself and or your clients just by simply adding in a fee. Yes, you would have to charge a fee and invoice them whatever it is that you'd want to do. Marco's Pizza, I could get a savings for $6. Right? So you can use the coupon. all kinds of great stuff. IHOP. Make sure you guys are using this because this is here for you. Okay. So again, any questions that you have, please get with your travel trainer. You guys, Evo Rewards is right here in your back office underneath the travel cafe. Okay. Hopefully this was helpful so that you guys can come back and utilize this. Walk through any way that you need to. Okay. So again, thank you for watching. My name is Becky Cohen. I am your gold leader.